Psalms chapter 68, verse 16. Why leap ye high hills? Why leap ye high hills? This is the hill which Yahweh desireth to dwell in. Yea, the Lord Yahweh Yahushua will dwell in it forever. I'd like to give all prayers and honor and glory to Yahweh Shem Yahushua Shem Hakodash. The Wadi Yahweh Shem Yahushua for giving us the apostles and the elders of the great millstone who deserve double honors rightfully so. Shalom to the Akim, pushing the word in sincerity and truth and being faith-based and being prepared for what is to come. And what is to come. Race wars, famine, concentration camps, the RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast. 200 million missiles in the soils of America. Simultaneously, the chariots of the Lord, hopefully your life into the chambers. Simultaneously, the chariots of the Lord shooting laser beams at the ungodly and the heathens, rightfully so. Hey, Dawadi Yabashimau for that verse, because I was just going through a couple other precepts that led me to that. So I brought this out of the Lord, give me another one. That we rolling in the spirit, that'd be great. You know. Alright, let's read this verse again. Then we're gonna go look for a few other verses because Salakia, if I ramble a lot, because I'm very excited. Okay, I didn't know through the glory of Yahweh Shah, I didn't know this was it, and now this is it. I'd be so excited when I get around people that don't know this thing. It's not, and I know that I'm around most Edomites, and they ain't about nothing, and they all and right now this is what they do. They leap around like they in their pride. They leaping in their pride, man, and like they got something, and when they have nothing, they know they don't have nothing because they can look at you genuinely that you are about something. You men, you renowned. You righteous men that's that's doing your thing for you, due diligence for Yahweh Shah. They know, they could tell that you're different, because you have confidence in Yahweh Shah, and they leaping in their pride. Psalm chapter 68 verse 16. Why leap ye high hills? And they're all high. In other nations too. The other ones too. When you get around them, they think they're about. But when you walk in it, from being on this road to perfection, you're becoming cleansed, and so you're different. Even the 2/3 could say, like they get nervous when they get around. Like case in point, by some apparent reason, like I get around Haitians, right, the Levites, right, and then they don't understand the truth, but they have in their mind, they have something. They say in their mind they can see that you're different, because they do a lot of voodoo, right? Dominicans too, they do what is that? They do Santeria, something like that. And because when I'm in the Bronx, I go around, we wear our precious stones and stuff like that, and they looking like, what's that? And they trying to act, they start speaking, I know a little Spanish, but I could catch those words when and like being around certain Haitian brothers, like when I was in the world, I learned a little bit of Creole too. Just a little bit. It's not like I know it, but if I catch certain words, I'll be like, what you just said, But they could tell we different. And the 2/3 is another hill. And they think that they don't have, they follow other tradition of other nations. But why ye high hills? Why Salakia? Why leap ye high hills? This is the hill which Yahweh by Yahushua dwelleth, desireth to dwell in. Yea, the Lord Yahweh Yahushua will dwell in it forever, man. Not like one day, 2 days, and they go to the other nation. No, forever, man. He's gonna be in us, be with us forever. And there's nothing these people can do. So these days is coming. And this is now, even now, you know, the 2/3 got little got the zeal of Yahweh, but not according to his knowledge. But he's dwelling in them in a little minute, but he's growing in us like tremendously. His name Yahweh, and his son's name Yahweh Shah is growing tremendously in us. And they can feel it, man. They can see something happening. Revelation chapter, this popped in my head. Let me go there real fast. Because they, and they, what's it, 11 and 10? Was it 11 and 10? Oh, yeah, 11. Revelation chapter 11, verse 11. And after 3 days and a half, the spirit of life, I just told you, the spirit, listen here clearly, man. Revelation chapter 11, verse 11. And after 3 days and a half, the spirit of life from Yahweh entered into them. And they stood upon their feet, and great fear fell upon them which saw them. You see that? And the fear that fell upon who that saw them, that great fear that fell upon them was the other nations, man. And it's dynamic. When you can see this yourself, when you see the outcome of this, man, it's dynamic. Alright? So, I want to see something. This great fear, man, that came upon them. They was terrified of us, man. They terrified. All right, let's go back into the past, right, to understand that this was seen by, when we came out of Egypt, it was saw that the Lord got us out of there. And it was that's what went around. It was like a rumor. Oh, you know what happened over in Egypt? The Pharaoh got drowned. Yeah. Can you imagine all the conversations amongst the nations? Look what it says right here. This is Joshua chapter 2, verse 9. And she said unto the men, I know that the Lord Yahweh has given you the land that your Salakia. And she said unto the men, I know that the Lord has given you the land, and that your terror is fallen upon us. Right? And that the inhabitant of the land faint because of you. All right. Oh, they terrified, man. They terrified, man. Yo, they already. Hey, listen. When I get around Edomites, when I step in the presence, they fucking terrified, bro. And what happened? In case in point, what happened today at work? This fucking rotten ass Edomite, right? He's rotten, man, and he tried to. In front of he did this in front of everybody. This is how you know they would love to like run down on us. He's an old rotten man, right? He's old and rotten, right? You know, I'm up in the age. I'm at the age where I'm almost 50, right? So I'm doing something for another guy, and we all work in the same area. So he tried to snatch this shit out of my hand in front of other Edomites. They could be so-called Edomites. They could be Edomites, right? Or they could not be Edomites, whatever. The spirit gonna bear witness. The spirit, the angels gonna discern the wheat and the tares. Right? So I flipped in front of everybody. And so the lady's like, hey, calm down. And I just wanted my cart. So this don't belong to you. This belongs to fucking company. You fucking idiot. So I started using the F word. So I dropped an F bomb. But everybody knew he was wrong. So one lady came on. Then my boss came like, yo, you okay? I said, that's this freaking guy I've been bugging out. He said, I know. She's like, I know. What you want me to do? You want me to say something to him? Because they know. I think she a Jake anyway. Her father works there. I think she a Jake. You know, he mad cool. Like, he got, you know what I mean? But, yeah. And that's that leaping with pride. They still got that pride in them, man. They leaping around and thinking they the highest hill when they are base men. So, you know, Salakia, that just happened yesterday. Yeah. Today's the Day of Atonement, by the way. And this is the way we should afflict our soul. And you know, we got the you know, not eat, drink, do nothing according to feeding our flesh. So we gotta afflict our flesh to feed our soul. And he needed that. So he kind of, I don't know, he probably just looked in his mind, but nobody else said nothing because they knew he was wrong. And so my boss came like, and they was like talking about it all day, like, oh, he assaulted the guy, is mean, and the other monster, it was another man. Anyway, all right, let me read this again, because they terrified of us, man. But the only way they could win is they nitpick it. They want us to knock their head off. They didn't get the point. Then somebody, oh, he hit him. Oh, my goodness. Call the cops. So you can't knock their head off. So you just got to let them have, you know, you got to look at them like, yeah, you the worst. You look how you look. If you see how you look, like, God damn, what you did to yourself, buddy. Hey, Joshua chapter 2, verse 9. This just jumped out. So I'm grabbing on to it. It jumped out, so I got to get the grab on this. Joshua chapter 2, verse 9. And she said unto the men, I know that the Lord Yahweh Shem Shah has given you the land, and that your terror is falling upon us. That terror, that's why I said we read Revelation, we read that. And that all the inhabitants of the land faint because of you. They faint. Oh, I ain't gonna eat out my. No, we gonna eat you. We gonna put you. Hey, Salah, can you imagine how they was thinking? Oh. The man, oh, they gonna take our women. They gonna and listen, when it happened to us, it was like bam. And then now look at 2021, we gotta really put it all this together, man. We've been taught well, man. That's a lot here, man. It's laughable because now knowing this, man, it's just so you could look at these people, man. And knowing they can't compare to you. And that's what they terrified at. I got so many examples. I'm like, geez, man, bro.